Hello, everybody. I'm Professor AUTOREMAN from Aston University. I will talk about cost modeling for optimizing life extension strategies today. Our work is in the context of circular economy, and those products at their end of life and can be maintained somehow and to return and to another cycle of usage. Or it can be remanufactured and repaired, refurbished, or even recycled for materials recovery. So there are different ways for returning those products to another life cycles or usage cycles. The question is, which option is the promising options? And in terms some business criteria, decision criteria, and normally they are quality, cost, and time. So our work is trying to answer that from the cost perspective, and other people's and normally are quite aware of the quality uh, issues and also time issues, and we are trying to address the cost issues. In order to do that, we need cost models or a kind of a digital tools allowing us to estimate the cost of different end-of-life options. These cost models is something like the examples shown here. This is the cost models we have developed in the past for different applications. We did our project in a EU collaborative project, remanufacturing and refurbishment of large industrial equipment. As you can see here in this slide, and we have the Twitter LinkedIn account as well. We have the dedicated website and in which you can follow and know more details from there. And the project is trying to address the challenges associated with the current production equipment. And normally those equipment are running until they fail or have some planned maintenance activities during the production stages. But generally, those equipment are still subject to some unplanned failures, and which means this risk of failures is high during the production, and consequently, these unplanned failures will require longer time for maintenance and also higher cost for maintenance and recovering them. And the solutions we are trying to develop in this project is some smart solutions for the production equipment. And those solutions including prognostic and health monitoring, and we can predict the potential failures with those production equipment. Then, with the envisioned failures, we can optimize and alter the production plans accordingly to mitigate those required maintenance and those occurred breakdowns with production equipment. And as a result, and you will bring the time down for refurbishment and remanufactures. And this will boost the profit for manufacturers. And really, our technology enablers is with those data analytics and smart decision makings, and those are based on Internet of Things technologies and collected data from various distributed resources. And also we have smart decision support systems to make real-time monitoring and make real-time decisions. And this slide shows our cost models as part of that overall reclaim solutions. And you can see here, task 4.3 is cost modeling to support this decision support framework, and which is responsible by us. Yeah, and we have other component as part of the overall reclaim project solutions, and they are including these circular economy strategies, prognostics, and health management toolkit. We also have digital twin models to support this decision support framework. And our cost model is also a digital toolkit and to support that decision support framework. This slide shows the concept our cost models for the reclaim project solutions, and we identify the interfaces with other components of the reclaim project solutions, like the interfaces with prognostics as models, prognostics components, which can use remaining useful life predictions to connect to our cost models, and the way we can update the cost estimations dynamically based on that real-time running states of the machineries. And based on this real-time update of the machine conditions and the maintenance schedules, and it can be adjusted, can be planned, and even can be optimized. And those will affect the cost inevitably. So we will also have the interface with those to take into account those factors and in our cost estimations. Then we can output our cost as a result to the decision support framework. So the whole project decision support toolkit will make the best decisions, suggestions for different end-of-life options or different remanufacturing, repair, refurbishment strategies for a given scenario. And currently we are developing these cost models. And what I'd like to say here is about a few characteristics of the cost model. And first, this is a dynamic cost estimations, which based on real-time condition monitors and by using Internet of Things technologies. And this cost estimation is also supposed to be more accurate, and because it uses activity-based costing approach, and those technology adoptions, new technology adoptions will be reflected in these cost estimations. So if you adopt different technologies or newer technologies for remanufacturing repair tasks, and these cost models can reflect that, can give you a representative cost rather than like some other cost models. They don't have these capabilities. It's more based on a remanufacturing or repair cost predictions as a category cost. So which is normally not static, not accurate. Yeah. But the other features of our cost model is it's a knowledge intensive tools. A lot of those knowledge are embedded in these cost models. So if you try to represent your true cost, and this model does that job. And these cost models, as a real-time cost model, it can work as a dashboard tools. So manufacturers try to understand the performance of their machinery running. They can know those technical performance. They can also know the cost indications in real time. So through their dashboard. So then they can make decision makings. They can make trade-off studies. They can make optimization for different remanufacturing, reconditioning, repair, recycle options. So at the end, they can make better decisions by taking into account different criteria, including cost, including quality, including time, and potentially with other criteria for the envisioned interested scenarios. But those will be determined by the manufacturers. Yeah. Thank you very much for your interest, and that's all I want to talk for this project. And here is my contact information. If you have any questions or interested in discussing about this work, and please feel free to contact me. Thank you.